Hello and welcome to the final game of Week 6, a match between the Alex Monkeys and the Irene Monarchs. This a very important game for both teams. The Alex Monkeys at 3-2 in the East, second place, and the Irene Monarchs at 1-3 in the West, also in second place. Irene fighting for a playoff spot here. She would have one if she were to win this game. We have Funky Kong for the Monkeys pitching, the recent acquisition. Funky Kong at 12.6 ERA, pitching to Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong a 650 batting average. Will line out to Diddy Kong. Getting tired of saying Kong. How are you doing today, managers? Yeah.
Don't worry, he gets to do it some more.
Now Dixie Kong. That's not a Kong, that's Dark Bones. Well, to be fair, he was on Harrison's team, and Harrison's team as a whole was struggling, so it's probably not indicative of his skill level. Petch now up to bat. Petch was benched for a game, back in the lineup now, a 385 hitter. Will send that deep, and with the train, that's a home run for Petch.
That's crazy.
Oh
That is Petch's first home run on the year. It is also the first home run for a female me in Super Sluggers Association history, breaking the gender barrier, I guess. Now Pink Yoshi.
Too, am I right?
Yeah.
That was a little late.
Isn't Petch the only me? The only female me?
Yeah, she's the only female
Yeah.
me. Well,
Really?
I don't know if there's another one.
Yeah, because we didn't do Samus. I think what an idea was to maybe do Samus for yellow, but I think we didn't need one.
Samus would be
Or
light blue, right?
even blue, yeah.
Yeah, it might be able to take Minion's
You gotta
place.
edge them.
But now Toadette pitching for the Monarchs. Toadette, a 12.91 ERA, leading off.
What the
Leading off Weird Al, batting 577, an incredible mark for the Mies. All of Alex's players hit very well. Diddy Kong gonna think about bunting for at least one swing there. Changes his mind. Diddy Kong, a 552 hitter, no extra base hits on the year. Gonna look at that pitch and strike out.
I'm going to scream.
my god.
That's unbelievable.
Now it's Funky Kong.
Is Toadette a good pitcher? I thought she was just an edger and like a meme.
Funky Kong was starred going into this game. Alex changed his mind after the lineups have been set, but that's a single for Funky Kong into the outfield. And now a starred Dark Bones comes to the plate. Dark Bones only one home run on the year. Going to slap. Not what you want out of your starred player, and that's 2 outs now.
Interesting.
And now Koopa. Koopa, 357 hitter, the low mark on this Monkeys team. The only batter below 480, I believe.
Goomba. Fucking Goomba.
And now the true captain of the team, Goomba, with the bases loaded. Goomba, believe it or not, batting 593.
He starred for game.
And he's going to send that to deep right field. It's back to the wall, to the fence. It's not a home run. It's off the wall. But it's a double for Goomba.
Could you imagine if Goomba just hit a fucking grand
Goomba was
slam?
about 6 inches there from hitting a home run. Barely hits the corner of the wall rather than going over. 6 inches, a huge amount, though.
For a Goomba?
For anyone, no one needs that
Mr.
much.
Bean.
Mr. Bean now up. Toadette tired.
No one needs that much.
Mr. Bean, a 607 hitter. Alex has been the team of the Mies this year, not just because of usage rate, but because of how good his Mies have been. And it's 4-1 Alex. Alex, a 1.5 run favorite going into this game, already up 3.
How the fuck did this happen? All three of them fucked themselves
Three
over.
errors in a row.
I know. What fucking luck is that?
They ass.
Do those get recorded each error per?
No, it's only an error if it results in the player getting on base. Mr. Bean was already on first with a hit, so those errors don't really get scored in any meaningful way. Because if that will count as an error though, as Toadette drops the ball. Mr. Bean rounding third, going home.
What What are you doing, Mr. Bean? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Like, I know he's a star player, but he's not. I don't think he's particularly fast. He just
Why is
has.
my guys getting so
Wow.
many fucking errors?
Look at him go, though. God damn. Woo. Nice hit.
It's a great question.
They just fucking get tired?
But yeah, if nobody gets on base, then or if no one advances, then it won't be an error. But since someone advanced and reached base there, that would be recorded as an error for Toadette. Realize I never turned the ball indicator off. Just did that now. Sorry for that, guys, for that first inning. But a 5-1 lead for the Alex Monkeys, a huge, insurmountable lead when we're talking about Irene's offense.
Well, we were just talking about this the other day, that Irene's game against Noah and my game against Logan, we both went up 5-0 and 5-1 very early.
You did.
And then got fucking stomped.
Red Yoshi had a 3-run home run in his game. Red Toad gonna send that deep center. There's no train. Back to the wall, caught by Purple Toad.
Oh my god.
On this map, I am not comfortable with a 5-run lead in the first inning.
Now Toadette. Red Yoshi gonna steal. That's gonna be a mistake.
You're a fucking idiot.
Fuck out of here, Red Yoshi.
You're a fucking idiot.
Fuck out of here.
We've been seeing a lot more stealing this season.
You have, yeah.
Why is that? Do we know?
No.
Because
Not smart ones.
their running stats?
No. I think if you increase their speed, they get more aggressive. But it's more that the AI, I think, changes their strategy when you have either a super fast runner on base or it's late in the game and close. Same with the bunts. You tend to bunt a little more when it's a close game. They get the mindset, I think, that like every run counts, you know?
Yep.
So they try and do their best in real life. That would be to maximize run count and maximizing run count, ensuring a run. Generally, a bunt would do that.
I'm gonna put forward a petition that demand that we can captain whoever we want.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if the technology is there, unfortunately.
I thought you said they could. Weren't you giving me an example that you pick a captain and then every character slot is identified as the captain?
No, it's not. It's exact opposite. Exact opposite. You would choose no captains. You could choose whoever you want to be on the team.
Use it.
And the captains wouldn't affect pitching or.
Correct. There would be no captains if you didn't choose any captains.
Oh. But if you chose a captain, there'd still be a captain on your team.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Peach saying that's deep center, no chemistry, means that's going to be out. Green Toad thinks about going, won't.
I like how you decide to wait before actually running and choose a.
Now Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong 3 doubles on the year, as I said before, a 650 hitter. Good mark. Hitting a lot better this year than she did last year.
That hit from Peach felt like it lasted the entirety of our conversation there. It was a crazy hit. Just straight up.
Tiny Kong doing a lot of training in the offseason. She was one of the worst players in the league last year. This year, about a top 3 player on Irene's team.
Funky Kong looking a little tired
She's
there.
part of my first off team. I think she was wanting to train, get a little bit better to show she's not as bad as everybody kept telling me she was.
Oh my god.
Well, Dixie Kong also batting 650, but definitely has fewer good moments, in my opinion.
Nice throw, Diddy Kong. That was crazy. He did like a combat roll out of his catch. That's why he was able to get the out at first.
Well, now it's Darkbones up again. Starred. Slap hit single his last time up. Will do the exact same thing this time up.
I don't think his hitting is as good as Funky Kong's. I think he's just all around a better player. Like Funky Kong has 2 really strong stats, and Darkbones just has all around good stats.
Funky Kong actually hitting a better batting average with more home runs. Their pitching has been about the same this year. Their fielding has been about the same. Granted, they've had quite a few opportunities. Actually, Dark Bones has 2 errors on the year, compared to Funky Kong has been perfect in 33 attempts.
Interesting.
But with no outs, Gooner up to the plate. Funky Kong has been very good this year. He was the one bright spot on the, and that another error by Toadette in the outfield means a run's gonna score.
Odette she's been struggling. This is a change, isn't it? In your lineup, Irene.
Yeah.
Who did you bring out for Toadette?
What do you mean?
Who
He's
is not
benched.
on? Yeah.
Baby
Oh
Peach.
my God. That was
Oh,
probably
that
the
was
right
so
move,
fucking
though.
close.
Baby Peach actually a pretty good pitcher, an 8.71
Yeah.
ERA on the year. And Toadette and Baby Peach batting about the same, so it might be a surprising move, all things considered, but attempting to let her turn it around.
So,
She actually hasn't made any errors on the year, though she's only had 1 put out, so hasn't really had the opportunities to mess up. Here in the spotlight, the final game of Week 6, she's been struggling.
she really doesn't want Purple Toad to hit a home run.
Yes, all of that, Harrison.
Yeah, it don't help.
Lost my.
They have pretty much every possible baseball thing programmed in. They also have a dead ball, which there's only one physical way it can happen, and that's off of the route in DK Jungle.
Because it gets stuck in the geometry.
No, so a dead ball happens when a fielder throws it out of the playing area. There's only one way to throw it out of the playing area, and that's if they try and do, the buddy dash into it where they launch the ball
And it
super
bounces
fast.
off the root.
It bounces off the root over the fence. That is the only way a
Yeah.
dead ball can happen, but it's coded in.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Meanwhile, 7-2 Monkeys. This one going to be getting out of hand. I got
Yeah, Chester.
Oh my God.
yeah, they don't have designated here. Well, they only have 9 players, so that is true.
Yeah.
I was getting flamed a little bit for this line that I put in 1.5 Alex. I was high on Irene's team in this matchup at the very least. Irene having some decent pitching, and Alex generally struggling to get a bunch of meaningful hits. He has quite a few single hitters on the team, great batting average, but very little in the way of home runs, doubles, triples, all of that. I guess I thought Irene's team would fare a little better.
Yeah, you're misjudging the luck that my team has half the fucking time.
But you even called it like you poo-pooed me for it was a bold strategy to play Irene's team on Yoshi Park.
Yeah. The other thing, Irene with a 13 ERA average on her team, Alex with an 11. Alex, I believe, in that 6th spot in terms of ERA, so Irene potentially having a chance to get her hitters going. Has not happened thus far, though.
Diddy Kong is hitting the bed right now.
There's a huge dichotomy between the bottom 5 or so teams and the top 4. Irene with 29 runs compared to the league-leading Noah Knights with 85. But Irene, Hannah, Taylor, Harrison, and Henry all under 45. Everyone else in the league above 55. But Irene getting out of that inning with no damage done. 7-2 Monkeys as the Monarchs going to try and claw their way back into it. Funky Kong's still pitching.
Oh my God.
Getting tired though. Hannah, no, are you guys still with us?
I am
Well-
here.
What? Yeah.
You still watching the game?
Yes.
Or you get that second monitor?
We're on the monitor on the carpet for Hannah.
No. What? I don't have carpet anymore, bro.
Oh yeah, I was told that
My PC.
you have like a dank setup.
I do, but other people don't think so.
Is it posted in
I sent like a little video to show, cause
Peach, I swear to God, if you
Henry
get
was
struck out,
asking why I don't have my PC on my desk because I have it on the ground, and
fucking idiot.
I have mine on the ground too,
he
but
thought
mine's on
that was
a pile.
like a terrible
there it is, yeah.
setup.
Hold up.
Henry was flaming Hannah. Hannah sent some feet pics and proved us
I
all
did
wrong.
not.
Oh, there's ducks though, like Hello Kitties and stuff.
She does have a bunch of ducks, unfortunately not in a row.
No.
And they are not in a Jeep either.
This is fucking
Kinda
depressing.
Well, Irene, it has to get worse before it can get better.
It's just been getting worse and worse.
That's
Kind
not
of-
true. You
kind
did
of-
beat Harrison earlier in the year.
Okay. How have I been faring since then?
That's fair, but the good news is you get to play Harrison again.
Oh. And Dixie can't get anything but fucking balls half the time.
No dick, just balls.
Got a dab torch on the.
I heard a giggle.
Uh,
I heard a giggle from Hannah.
That's awesome.
Nothing.
Double play, nice play from the shortstop, Red Yoshi.
I wish I could smoke inside. I wouldn't have to walk 4 minutes, whatever I said.
Harrison, I don't agree. Alex's team last year couldn't get the ball out of the infield. You're just
Harrison,
struggling
I was
because your captains suck.
Harrison, I was a loser. I was a loser for 4 months. No matter what your luck is this year, it's not as bad as that.
Again, I think the difference is, Harrison, you've gotten extremely unlucky this year, about as worse luck as you can have. Alex's team last year was built off of memes, and it wasn't good memes either. It was old Facebook memes.
And but it had like weird potential in certain situations.
Oh, look, he's finally fucking tired, dude.
It did. This year's team, way better.
Our game was unbelievably close,
Mhm.
and I
Oh, that
thought
might
my
be
game
just
against
a
Irene
fly.
Oh, in the train? No! Just short of the train. An extra 6 inches, and that's a home run.
God
I mean, 6 inches is a huge amount, but still.
what a massive amount. Mind-boggling, staggering amount. Truly, 6 inches.
A fucking eye-rolling amount. Diddy Kong into pitch now. Diddy Kong, an 8.7 ERA. In 10 innings pitched. It's Pink Yoshi now. Pink Yoshi batting .450. One double on the year is going to send that to left center. Purple Toad can't get there. No train. Fireball. Going to miss. Tiny Kong going home. That's a score.
Damn. Like I said, a 5-1 lead is not safe batting on this map. 5-1 lead in the first inning.
I'd say no SSA team has blown a 5-1 game lead, but that has happened quite a lot. As Funky Kong choosing not to jump, the bases are loaded. Who's up next? It's Red Toad.
Oh God, he already hit a home run, didn't he?
Red Toad just one double on the year, but he is batting .750. Irene hasn't had him in the lineup very much. Going to slap. I guess seeing the effectiveness of the Toads on the Fireballs team, and that's going to be an RBI single for Red Toad.
It's cause fucking Diddy Kong is pitching.
This, the world-famous Irene conga line. Unfortunately, Toadette to the plate. It'd probably be best if she just struck out, to be honest.
Curve. Staggering curve.
Oh, she's going to prove me wrong! Toadette sends it to the outfield! That's 1 run, that's 2 runs! We've got runners on the corners, 6-7 Monkeys.
You know what's up?
Wow.
You know what's up next? Star Green Toad.
That would be Toadette's 4th and 5th RBIs on the year. And Diddy Kong already tired.
Get him off the mound. Get him off the mound, you whore.
Green Toad doesn't wear an undershirt. He's just
Get him off
bare
the mound,
chesting
what are you
it.
A lot
doing?
of them do.
Green Toad! Gonna send it back to the wall! Where's the train? Where's the train? Not in time, but it's deep enough for Red Toad to tag up, and it's a tie ball game at 7. A good sacrifice fly by Green Toad there.
The fireball just missed the purple toad. Funky just looking around with the fucking ball.
And Gunnar into pitch. Gunnar a 9.98 ERA. Now Peach up to the plate. Peach a 500 hitter, way better than last year's performance, but will line out here. Funky Kong with a nice diving grab. The coolest of the Kongs, but it is a 7-7 game.
This is not a bad lineup we're looking at right now.
No, and all that talk earlier about the Monarchs just not putting it together, they've put it together in that inning there, the top of the 6th.
Yeah.
They must have heard the talk, the chatter. And as I said before, Irene pretty much needed to win this game or keep it close, do something, because she does not have the tiebreaker over the other one-win team in the league, the Hannah Spitballs. Hannah defeating her earlier in the year. It's Hannah's only win this year. Is Pink Yoshi going to make a nice grab there? But a win here from Irene means that she would have the 6th seed going into the All-Star break.
Justin called it a bold choice to play Irene on this map, and I didn't disagree with him. I thought it was it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, this was certainly a Mario Stadium choice if I've ever seen one. But you don't play that way. That's like a boring map for your team. Your team plays well off of the chaos, Alex.
Yeah.
And now Funky Kong with 4 home runs in 5 games.
Yeah, fucking that
Crazy.
chip.
Going to slap that, a fly ball to right field. Will the Piranha do something? The Piranha will mess with the ball. That's a single for Funky.
He's intimidating.
And now a starred Darkbones with 2 outs is going to pre-come. Sending that to deep center. No one's back. That's a home run for Darkbones. A 3-run home run.
Damn.
Darkbones, I'm going to tattoo that star on your nuts, my boy.
What?
I don't think he wants that.
I don't think he has nuts. Maybe a boner. 10-7, Alex.
Don't make that face.
I would end the stream there. I'd cut the recording.
Don't worry, Susan will do it anyways.
Let's go.
Good
5 stars.
Gunnar now, 5 stars
Big-
against
big
the
dick
5-star Dixie Kong.
Big dick plays. Come on, buddy.
Dixie a 14.29 ERA. And Alex answers with 3 runs.
Close game. Close game.
It's 10-7 Monkeys, top of the lineup here for the Monarchs, though it's been
Noah,
the
you must
bottom
be
of the
on the edge of
lineup
your
doing
seat.
work. Noah, are you edging?
Oh,
Goomba with a riser there, a nice pitch.
Oh, nice.
Tiny Kong a single, nice job running that one out. She's done surprisingly well this season. I'm amazed. Noah, I would be too watching this. And Dixie Kong continues to hit double plays. Dixie Kong struggling mightily this game. As Petch had the home run earlier. Will continue the inning.
That was crazy. She just walked up to the plate and hit a home run.
After I was shit-talking her. It's Pink Yoshi.
Yeah.
Red Yoshi had a home run on this field.
I always shit-talked her when she did that shit.
Going into the bottom of the 7th now. Still 10-7 Monkeys as the Storm of Me's comes up to the plate for the Monkeys. It'll be Mr. Bean, Kanye, Purple Toad, and then I believe Weird Owl.
Weird Al.
Yeah. again, all of the Miis on Alex's team have played very well. Mr. Bean batting 607, Kanye batting 480 with a home run, Frozone batting 500, Weird Al batting 577.
Yeah, Mr. Bean has one of the best batting averages in the league, doesn't
He
he?
does. It's been great. That's an error by Red Yoshi. Kanye is going to reach base. They've all played very well. Yeah, go ahead.
Does negative chemistry only affect the players on your team?
Yes.
If Wario pitches to Birdo, nothing bad happens, right?
Correct.
He doesn't get better, she doesn't get worse.
Correct. Weird Al sends that to Toadette, who thankfully makes the grab. She's had a dreadful game, except for that RBI single she had earlier. Now the captain, Diddy Kong, with 2 outs, 4 stars. He's going to pre-cum here.
Fucking sucks.
Darkbones hit a home run with the pre-cum. Oh, not the train, not the train, not the train.
Oh my god, Green Toad.
It's an RBI single for Diddy Kong. He had,
Damn it.
he only had 4 going into this game, but a big one there.
Fucking idiots.
Leaving the game, Dixie Kong, who's going to come in? It's Petch!
My god, is she gonna rock our worlds on the mound?
I think that's going to screw with the outfield, and yes, it is. No chemistry in left field there. A foul ball because of the piranha plant. What chaos! And it's going to work out. It's not going to work out! Funky Kong thrown out at first, and the run doesn't score.
That's crazy.
Green Toad picking flowers, but it's going to work. And it's 11-7, Monkeys.
Alright, Irene could come back strong right here.
She could. This is the...
She kind of has to hope. She has to hope to because her outfield is...
This was the start of the lineup that did it in the 6th inning. Red Yoshi sending that to left, and the Piranha Plant not going to mess with Kanye the same way it's been messing with the Monkeys team. Or, sorry, with the Monarchs team.
Fucking crazy.
Toad with a single. Maybe that will be the catalyst for a big inning here.
Conga line.
Toadette going to need to continue and build off of her last hit. As opposed to doing that.
Oh,
Are you fucking serious, Toadette? You fucking dumbass!
Hey, you traded a 2nd rounder for her.
it's
I'm
unlucky.
gonna fucking trade my life pretty soon.
Now in the bottom of the 8th, it's Dark Bones. Pink Yoshi tries to make the play. Toadette gets what she deserves. It's now
It's officially
Koopa.
a battered woman.
I'm
The
going
only
to rub
thing
one
she's
out.
good at is getting balls, not hitting them.
Come on, Koopa. Big dick energy. Big dick.
Gooner with a chance here to close this game out.
Bam!
Instead, does what he does best and gets on base. Oh no, the piranha, the banana.
Fucking decide when to do it at the fucking time.
It's 12-7 Monkeys as Mr. Bean up.
Are you part of a community somewhere that like follows this game?
Like the modding community, yeah.
Could you put in a request or a question? Like, is it possible to have the Yoshi's head model turn to top,
No,
like straight
no,
up?
they don't have access to animations yet.
They can't. Okay. If it picks up like a little weird cult following, I wouldn't be surprised if they throw.
They have to. The problem is that you can't reverse engineer the game. You have to just like go in the code and like change one thing, load up the game, test it, see what changes. That's basically how they've done it for the last like 3 years.
Yeah. So if they find something in the code that renders the angle
Yeah, I'll ask. They don't have access. I know for a fact they don't have access to animations. The best they can do is put other characters' animations on that character through abilities. So like you could give like Fire Bro Mario's fire pitch. 2 outs now.
Give somebody
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, like I gave Diddy
Did
Kong the Critter's dive ability and it looks pretty good.
yeah, you like combat rolls.
Yeah, he does. Dixie Kong struggling today. We'll see if she can try and get this Monarchs team back in the game. Gunnar trying to close it out after pitching 8.1 innings in his last appearance. An Iron Man game, truly, for Goomba, who was the only reason, pretty much, Alex got back into that game. Now Petch had the home run earlier. 5 stars for both teams. You can't take it with you, guys. Might as well use it. 2 strikes now.
They're saving for next game.
Goomba, you gonna use a star? Funky Kong hit with a shell. What a toss from Dark Bones, and that's the game.
Yeah.
Woo!
Uh,
That was honestly, Irene, that was a close game.
It was close.
Anything could have happened at any point.
So a 12-7 victory there.
Well fought.
And the Alex Monkeys, after going 0-10 last year, 4-2. 4-2 and only a half game back in the East of the Justin Fireballs.
That me dance. Yeah, Petch. And one of the Kongs, I don't know which one.
Tiny Kong. And yeah, Dark Bones. I think the star is staying firmly on him, huh?
Wow. It kind of depends on the map.
But yeah, Dixie Kong struggled, Peach struggled. Unfortunately, you can't get rid of Peach. But 12-7, Irene, that 6th inning, the top of the 6th, very good spot for you. If there are things to learn, it'd be found in there. But Alex, 4-2. Did you imagine ever that you'd be in this spot when the year started?
Justin, 4 and
No, this is a new season. A new season, new chances. 4-2.
I believe, like you said during the game, I think on paper my team was better than Irene's just from the start. But like you said, that it wasn't interesting to me, which is why I had a bunch of goofy maps in my picks, and then just got lucky with this one. It was a close game. That was what I was hoping for. Engaging.
Well, and Irene, we have the All-Star break, and then you have another tough game against Justin before getting Harrison and a chance to get a second win there. Potentially with Henry finally knocking off the Fireballs. I mean, any game is winnable. I don't want to have you disclose your strategy, but do you have a potential comeback plan to tear the league open in the second half? That's fair. Lips are zipped, but 12-7, Alex Monkeys over the Irene Monarchs. Next week we're gonna have the All-Star game, so I hope to see you there.